Arkham Intelligence is one of the best free crypto tracing platforms that are available online at the moment. If you haven't used it, I would strongly recommend it. If you're a victim of a crypto investment scam, maybe it's your business email compromise, remote access scam, whatever it is, and your company's lost money into crypto, or potentially you're a private investigator or a law enforcement officer that needs to trace crypto for clients or for victims, give this a crack. So Arkham Intelligence, it's completely free. If your specialist units have access to Chainalysis and TRM Labs, they definitely still have their place. Strongly recommend going to using those tools. But if you don't have that and you don't have the money, or you're just trying to get into it for the first time, just trying to work out where your money's gone, Arkham Intelligence is a great starting point. So the first thing you need to do is to be able to get to the website. So platform.arkhamintelligence.com. That's where you're going. Once you're there, log in or not log in. I don't think it paywalls you or anything like that. So just jump in, bring your transaction hash, chuck in your transaction hash across the top. Now, it'll give you obviously information very similar to something like blockchain.com or whatever other explorer. I'm just going to be talking about Bitcoin for the sake of this example, but this is a real Bitcoin investment scam. It was $50,000, $32,000 at the time of this recording. You can see the victim's money transactions on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, you've got the suspect wallet account, right? And you can see that those funds were spent. Now, that's very similar to blockchain.com, right? This is what it looks like on blockchain.com. It's very similar. To be honest, I quite prefer the blockchain.com, but that's just me. Anyway, so we can click through onto the suspect account, and you can see no money in the account, and you can see all of these different transactions of where the funds have left. All the money has gone out, so outgoing transactions. Now, when we open these up, you can see that the funds have gone out into these different wallets, but it doesn't actually tell you what exchanges they are, if any. This is where Arkham really shines. So I can come through into that wallet, same wallet, see there's no money in the account. You can see a transaction list just here on the left hand side. We've got inflow, money that's come into the account, right? You can see the victim's funds just here, the $32,000. And we've also got outflow as well. So this is where the money's gone. And you can see here, it's assigning, it's got different name tags for the different exchanges. It knows that this is Bybit. It knows that it's KuCoin, right? This is where it's worth using. So just quickly with that as well, sorry, you can also export to a CSV. So if you want to open that in Excel and do whatever you want to do, you can do that as well. Up the top right hand side, you've got a couple of different options. You can edit the entity, so you can tag it, you create alerts, so if funds have gone in, gone out, whatever it is, you can create an alert there. Trace funds, which I'll show you in a second, and then visualize. Visualize, just quickly, is just very simple. It just shows you money's gone in to this account and gone out. I'm not a massive fan. That's what it does. And if I go trace address, it'll load up in a new page. And I can see that this is my suspect account. Obviously, if I'm using tags and stuff, it'll be a little bit easier. On the left-hand side, I've got inflow and outflow. Again, inflow, so I'm going to tag my 33,000, which is my victim's account. And outflow, I can then tag the different crypto exchanges that it is attributed. And this is a very simple, easy demonstration, right? In this case, it's not very complex. I would assume that those different exchanges are going to be money mules or something similar to that. That's another topic. But you can see that it's quite easy to use, quite easy to navigate, and to see, visually understand what's going on. So I would highly recommend that you check out Arkham Intelligence. Just quickly, if you would like to get to it, you can come to my website, consec.com.au. You can click on resources at the top right, and there is a list of handy resources, curated list. If you scroll down under cryptocurrency investigation analysis, I've got a link to Arkham Intelligence and a whole bunch of other explorers for you to have a look at. Also, there's a cryptocurrency reporting section where I have links to contact information for the different exchanges, also to chain abuse and different websites you can look things up on, right? So if you go to contact information on Etherscan, they actually have a directory of all the different exchanges, and I've linked that there as well. So if you want to get that through Etherscan, it's in the resources tab and then under directory. Okay, you can see that there's, say, Binance, for example, and on the right hand side, you've got different links to be able to get in contact with them. So This has been a quick little walkthrough of Arkham Intelligence. I hope that it serves you. It's beneficial. I would strongly recommend that you check it out. It is for free. There's a lot of other cool stuff, so jump in, have a play, and let me know what you find down in the comments.